Yay. Map making hype hippie hype. Yay. Greetings. paying the late tax. Hype, 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 hype. Yay.
Good evening, folks. How are you all doing? Hope you're having a great weekend this far. Let's see. There was a lot of stuff going on during that intro. Why is my stream view not caught up? Thank you so much, Isabella and Sir Enrap and Twist100 for the follows. Thank you, Noinanswer, for 52 months. That is a long time. That's a very long time. Thank you so much for all that support. Thank you, Fazu, for another 52 months and the tier 3, the legend, and thank you for the 100 bits as well. Thank you, Myth, for the 66th month. Holy smokes. And tomorrow for Prime for 65 months. Those numbers are crazy. Thank you so much. We're going to try to upgrade this minigame to 1.21.5. Last time we had a supporter's choice stream for map making, we upgraded to 1.21.4. But never had time to actually do playtest because that was quite a big upgrade. This should be quite a small upgrade, so hopefully we'll have time to do some cool playtests on it, which should be fun. Thank you, folks, for the hype train. And hello, everybody. You recognize this music? Let me see if I can get this whole thing to work. I've done like a few things. That is not great. Hold on. That is quite small, I would say. Maybe I can. Yeah, let's do that. That's okay, I think. Something like that might work. Where's the edge of the screen here? Let's look at this function. Because it's a right little mess. That's actually really weird, but that seems okay. Other than you can't see a thing, but whatever. That's actually really weird now, but maybe it's fine. All right, so what I've done is I have upgraded the pack format, which is now 71 for this version, and I have started going through all of the functions and just checking if Spyglass highlights anything. And like so far, the only thing is that, oh, this is interesting actually. This is wrong now. So it's going to be a bunch of like flattening of, unflattening of text components. I think that's mostly going to be the thing that is, that's going to need to be done here. The other thing is this list that we were just looking at. It's like the list of all of the arenas, and it has just tons of these text components, and it's generated apparently by a Perl script, which is interesting. I did not remember that I had a Perl script for that, but I mean, we're just gonna keep going through the things here and see what like shows up. Oh boy. That's fine, I think. Assay. Okay, interesting. I've never written a single line of Perl. I used to really like Perl. Like, way back. It's quite an interesting language for, like, if you're processing a lot of... Oh, no. If you're processing a lot of text, it can be quite interesting. But yeah, I've since kind of switched to Python for most of the things I would use Perl for back in the day. Okay, armor items is no longer a thing. Why the heck am I using armor items? Oh, because it's okay. What's armor items 3? Is it top down or is it bottom up? I guess we can how do I do this? Not there. There. Can I remember this? Ooh. It's like 1,000 00? Yes. Okay. So bottom up, yes. That makes sense. Yeah. So all of these have a bunch of data in their head slot. And the reason it's there is because you couldn't just put data on anything and markers didn't exist. I don't quite know. Okay, they're just overlapped. I don't know why this is slightly turned. I don't even know if I want to know. It's the blank is the only one that's slightly turned. I could just use custom data, yes, but then I would have to move all the data on all of them, which is, I don't know. So anyway, it's in the head slot, which is the answer we needed to fix this. So basically, this is now commitment. Ooh. Oh wait, no, that becomes equipment dot. Oh, nice. It even completed. Components. This stuff we've already. So is custom data in that now? I still work in Mojang, yes. I mean, not right now. Now it's the weekend. But it's still my job. So let's just replace all of. Actually, I could just all armor items 3 should become equipment.head anywhere, I suppose. There's quite a lot of them. What? Why that? Place? Oh, it's showcasing the replace. I'm inclined to just let it replace. Ooh, this might. Ooh. This should be fine. And then this. Yeah, let's do it. 35 occurrences across 3 files. Yes, dude. It is done. Imagine working on a Saturday night. Yeah, that would be crazy, right, Myth? Mm-hmm. How do you do that with capes? What do you mean with capes? So this file now seems all good. There's actually more stuff here than I had thought. Oh boy. Oh, here we go. Text components galore. What if I just do that? Okay, mostly fine. Oh, this is... Oh, front text messages. Oh, is this more? No, it's still messages, right? I think it's still messages. I just need to get through all of that. And then we need to fix the click event, which is now this. Value is now command. I think that's good. These are all going to be really annoying, I just realized. Because there are a lot of these control things, and they're all going to have these messages. So, yeah. All right, off to the races. At least I've done this in a reasonable way. Before the, like... I think I've upgraded these once before to remove the kind of all, like, double quotes with backslashes everywhere thing. Which would have been extremely annoying to deal with right now, but I'm happy a past me did that. Cycle length. Okay. Length sign. Oh, I used some macros here. I was considering replacing this like generated list with macros, but I didn't. Fine. Where's this though? Controls like length sign. We'll get to it. Oh boy. probably the right solution to most of these is to remove all the single quotes. But I feel a little too uncertain about that to just go ahead and like search and replace. Because I feel like I could mess something up quite properly with that. So we're just going to take it a little more manual, a little slower, a little, you know, more methodical. And I think most of this are probably pointless. It's this weird thing where a whole sign kind of, the click event of one line kind of just applies to the other ones. But hey, if that ever is fixed, I guess this is good. Promenade. It's not the same as command. Clicky underscore event. It's when you have had too many clickies and you need to vent a bit. There we go. Might make sense to search. Yeah, I don't know. It's not hard to find them though. But yeah, maybe. I don't know. Let's do the next one. And that's the highlight. I mean, honestly, that is exactly all of them. So let's actually go ahead and replace them in this file. Except I clicked the wrong button. There we go. I suppose it's also fair to do a search and replace in file for click event and replace it with click underscore event. Because I'm going to have to do that for. Well, if I search and replace that, it's going to be harder. Maybe I can. Maybe this is still fine. Yeah, let's do it. And then I want to actually take this whole thing and then search and replace that with command. And it might miss some. If there are like some that aren't this or have different white space or whatever, but it could also just be fine. We're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go through all of them manually anyway. So we'll hopefully be able to see if there's something that is kind of remaining. That looks right. Oops. So we should be able to search and replace this. Nice. That all looks good, I think. There is no server. So it's impossible to join. Oh boy. Can I get some? Okay, that's better. The description. I think this is good. There will be one as long as we get to the point where we have playtests, yes. But I haven't said anything, like it's not up yet, so there's no point in trying to join it. Previous arena, that's also Huh? Oh, it's Telra. Oh, okay. I was like, why is it already fixed? Okay. That looks right. Nice. I'm glad I did all of those search and replace things now. You just highlight this. It looks correct. Yes. Fix all of it at once. Very nice. How can I become a Mojang employee and work there? Yeah, Blacksmith's right. Like, you look for job, open positions, and then you apply for them. And then you become the selected person. in that application process and sign a contract. It is really like any other job. Other than maybe that there might be more competition for the roles. Because I will tell you, you are not the only one who is interested in that kind of position. I think we're still good here. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Hold on. Maybe I look through this more thoroughly then. I am selecting by name. Well, that's very interesting. So that means we need to be extra careful about all these names, is that we seem to be summoning things with these kind of things, which is kind of the thing that I hoped the past me had fixed, but I guess that's fine. The IDE is Visual Studio Code, and all the kind of highlighting and stuff is provided by a plugin called Spyglass, also known as Datapack Helper Plus, but I think it's like fully Spyglass now. So background on Entrapment, if you haven't followed this development for a long time. The reason some of this stuff is kind of janky and using quite outdated stuff is this map originated in Minecraft 1.8. It's been around for a really long time. It's gone through God knows how many updates. So at some point, actually we can't the double quotes, you kind of go like, I could rewrite this in the latest tech with the latest things, and you know, it would be technically better, but I kind of just want it working in the newer version. I just kind of want to take the shortest route that isn't like atrocious to getting it up and running, because it's just unfeasible in some ways to completely start the whole thing like over and do it in the best possible way every time. So that's how you end up here. I mean, I think this is right. Okay. Oh, wow. Sure. That seems reasonable, I guess. This is fine. Start ready, check. Okay. Oh boy. Talaros galore. Play sound. These are fine, I think. What are you? Why am I getting errors? There's an error up here. Oh, action. Click event. Open URL. Is that URL now? Yes. Hover event. This seems to be right. We'll need to double check. Okay, now it's just showing a warning, but the warnings are just these like unknown sound event names, which are added by a resource pack anyway. So, all right, loop functions. Oh boy, this was a lot more than I thought. Oops. Marker armor stands. Good old friends. I think that's fine. Countdown. Okay. Game. I feel like it's really just easy to miss a summon with a silly like this with a name, quoted name. I guess I could search for like single quote, double quote at the end of this when I've done all the upgrades and see if there's anything left. Because I think there shouldn't be. Oh boy. There's so much code in this. So much code in this. I'm not gonna try to like understand all of this fully in context right now. I'm just mostly gonna scroll through and see if there's something that sticks out. Like this. Spyglass complains here only because it's in the Minecraft namespace. Interesting. Huh. I don't think these were even namespaced by the time I added those. Where was I? I was in game. Okay. Oh boy. It's also possible to like fix that, but it's such a simple thing that I don't feel like it's worthwhile. It's VS Code, yeah. This is all good, I think. This is just a lot of the same thing. Okay. I'm gonna just hope that that's fine. Lobby. Draw stuff. Open URL. This is the same thing as the other one, I think. However, event. Yeah, that looks good. So what is Entrapment? Entrapment is a mini game where you play PvP, but you don't directly attack the opponent team. What you have instead is 2 arenas that are this size. So you'll have some form of arena contents in here, and they're the same. So some form of map spawns into this box. You set up traps using a bunch of materials that you get in chests. And then after a set amount of time, the teams swap places. So now the other team comes out of the portal that you were just in and hopefully falls into your trap. Or not. Or you fall into theirs. I've never played it, but watched the videos. Huh. That's really interesting. It is a while since we've last, like, fully played it, I guess. Post game. Looks fine. Ready check. Yeah, it's been around for a very, very long time. Or you step into your own trap when you come back to the same place next time. That is absolutely true. Quite a not you know, not that I would ever do that, but it happens to people. Okay, ready check complete. That seems fine. Structure, these are just the structure files. They should be fine. Oh, actually, yeah, they should be fine. There are some commands in some of them, but I think there wasn't. I don't think there were any like breaking changes to command syntax between these versions. So maybe we're fine now. All right, let's do this. Reload that. Hi, Jen. I'm actually going to go back in here and do what I said I was going to do, which is find in files, single quote, double quote. Oh, interesting. Oh, it's the Perl script is the only thing that's left. But the resulting list doesn't have it because it's the string determination from the script itself. Cool, that seems fine then. No, the interesting thing is that it used to be quite a large part of the thing, and like we played quite a lot, and so I've been in this kind of mindset of like, oh, you know, people in the community have played it, but then to realize that it's been so long since we really played it. I can do this to get ported back, yeah. That, you know, long-standing community members have not played it. It's interesting to me. Let's go through all of these. This would be really great to replace with like a... There's so much I want to do with this. Like replacing this with dialogues in the newest version would be nice. I kind of want to replace this with like a hologram preview in the middle here. That would be really cool. But let's... the list works. Names do not work. Author names do not work. Why do they not? So this is the generated file. So scores author. What? 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 Oh. Oh. What? Map making was the main focus of your channel early on, right? Well, before I started watching. Yeah, you could say that. Yeah. Like, it wasn't even really map making, it was like contraption making. This was kind of back when making anything technical in Minecraft was so hard that just like doing anything was kind of an achievement. Okay, so Nether Invasion. What? Holy, okay. So we lost the equipment on that armor stand somehow. So that one exists. But how did it... How did we lose the data on this thing? There should be nothing that sets anything here. I am thoroughly confused. ID Minecraft Stone, count 1. I have not made any significant changes to the map itself. I've only made changes to the data pack, which means I can probably just back out all the changes to that world, like the chunks. Let me commit all of the actual pack changes. Shadow, sometimes. There are roles that have relocation that can be relocated. Depends on the role and the situation. That is actually, that would be under entities. We can reset all the entity regions. Actually, I don't know how that will work together with the scoreboards. Could also reset the scoreboards, to be honest. That should be fine. I could also just reset that entity region. That makes sense, I think. Which is what I'm going to do. YOLO. Let's see. It's still blank? This was not... Oh, wait. Am I not in that region, maybe? Oh, this is 1-0. I thought it was 0-0. Okay, never mind. Okay, I'm less confused now. It's fine. 1-0, I said. Or was it negative 1-0? Why not both? It's fine. Okay, yes, there we go. Are you ever going to restart from scratch, or are you just going to build off of this? Like, there's no reason to restart from scratch. I'm upgrading step by step, you could say. And whichever piece I choose to upgrade further depends, right? So to give you an idea of how much stuff has changed, the initial version of this map, there were no data packs. Everything was made with a bunch of command blocks that were sitting here in fill clocks, and every single arena had to exist like this in the level, and there were a bunch of clone commands that copied it. Now they're all in structures. And then for a while there were still commands under here, but now all the data is in these armor stands instead. So, like, yeah. I'm still really confused about author, though. Are you going to participate in Map Jam in the future? I generally think I don't have time. That's most of the problem. Okay. So, I mean, the author is now stored in here. But I appear to be trying to write it out in the list by selecting a separate armor stand. I wonder if I just... Let me double check that real quick. I wonder if I failed to realize that the update script existed last time and just updated the file. And then because of that, I now overwrote those things. That would be list. Oh, yeah. Okay. Interesting. So I completely blanked on the fact that the script existed when I upgraded to 1.21 to 4, I guess. So let's grab this piece. Let's get rid of that text there. Let's... Why do I even still have that author scoreboard then? That's really odd. But let's go back to here and let's see. This thing, did I copy the rest of the line? I think I did. Needs to look something like this, but instead of armor items 3 here, it needs to say equipment.head. All of that. All of that, yes. This looks good. And then let's run that. And now there's that there instead. That looks good. But Is there a better way to store data rather than armor stands? Yes, there is nowadays. So like, for one, there is all of the data is on the item, not on the armor stand. So the item, these stone blocks are in the head slots of the armor stands because items could store generic data, whereas just generic like entities could not. And so you could have them as markers, and you could store the data in the custom data of the marker. And nowadays, with beginning with .5, you don't even need them to be markers. You could just have these armor stands, and they could have the data. Now, the data could also be in storage and stuff. But the interesting thing about having the data in entities is you can select on them and stuff. And I can go here, and if I want to do something, if I want to look something up on, Burning Desert, I just go to this armor stand, and I point at it, and I select stuff. Which actually is a benefit. So I think I wouldn't want to remove the data storage from these. It's the same thing with these, right? You could have this data of, like, what's in this chest. I mean, that's disabled anyway, but here, this one, for instance, is one of the loot chests that players will be given. It's here as a chest with a marker on it, and it's actually like kind of makes it a little bit easier to edit as a map maker, which is also an important part of it. In Fetcher, I reset all the data on startup. That makes sense. I don't know if that was ever feasible on this. What was I doing? Yes. So one thing is I've now fixed the list. So well, reload the pack first. There we go. Oh yes. Text colon sliced lime. That's my favorite person, really. Crap. Interpret is true. God damn it. Is there a reasonable way for me to fix this without manually going through all of them? There might not be. So the other thing is, for some reason, this item disappeared off of this armor stand. I wonder if I just clicked it and like picked up the item from the armor stand? Some of them are correct? No. False. These are not supposed to have the quotes. So these are just written in the plain style. They're supposed to be without the quotes. I was kind of hoping Interpret would do that. Wait, NBT. Yeah, I don't know if I can. Isn't it a problem to have that many armor stands? But first of all, players are never here. This is never loaded to clients. This is only on the server. Second of all, this is a tiny amount of armor stands. This does not impact performance at all. Lag is certainly an issue in many cases, but like the things that lag here are the game copying blocks and stuff. Like this has this is no impact. You could summon another 1,000 armor stands and then we'd start talking. But yeah, I will bet good money that replacing all of these with markers so that there would be nothing visible here, and nothing on any client would have zero measurable impact on performance on any computer. So I've got, I think, two options here. One is to transfer all the data from the items into the armor stands themselves. And the other is to just ignore what just happened and hope that it doesn't happen again, I guess. Which I kind of think is probably what I... Let's do one more test here. And that is, I'm gonna select an arena. I'm gonna select another invasion again. Yeah, so this didn't disappear this time. I would put the data on armor stands directly. I mean, so that's a bunch of work. And there's not a terribly obvious amount of benefit for me. Now, what I do need is I need to fix these author names, which is going to be interesting. I'm gonna get the Is it written without quotes in this context? Maybe it is. Eh? Quote the entire thing? Wait, I'm close. Surely I'm closest to this armor stand. Oh, components. Thank you. It's a component? Really? No, I'm just putting it in the wrong place. It's... No, am I not? Wait. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We're coming up on ads here, folks. Let's keep doing this until we hit that point, but we'll have to take a little bit of a break soon. The author. Can I do that? No. Wait, so this author is now... Oh, that's a string. Yeah, there's going to be no way I can fix that without just manually blasting these. I guess we just go through and do that then. It was indeed you right-clicking the armor stand because you clicked back into the game from... Ah, that makes sense. Thank you. It was me sabotaging me all along. Stupid me. Be nicer to me. Okay, well, basically, we're gonna have to do this. Set value. This. So now that's right. And if I do trigger action set 1, that now looks correct. You can lock the interactions, that doesn't happen anymore. I kind of thought that these were markers and that wouldn't happen. But I guess I probably made them non-markers to be able to autocomplete their GUIDs. Oh, well, we're going to have to go through and do this with all of them. But first, we're going to have a little bit of a break. Get Twitch shit's beloved ads. I wish I wouldn't have to do them, but I do. If you're a sub to the channel, you don't get ads, you get fun clips instead. or if you have Twitch Turbo. But yeah, I'll see you in 3 minutes or so. Oh my god. Oh boy. You remember when the map artists came and like map arted all over the place? That was pretty art, you know? My bed is in here. I can't even access my bed. That is very loud. Oh my goodness. We're leaving. Please be on the surface. I don't have a bed with me. That's... No. What? That's so stupid. What? Look, gunpowder. That's a bucket, a saddle, in case I need to travel the lava lake to find my fortress, you know? Hey, we got a music disc. Oh my god, what? But you're all gonna mess with me first, so... Okay, sure. Chat would never lie. I'm not sure I believe you there. Oh, it teleported item entities to me. That's why I got like a bunch of random stuff. It makes sense now. Okay, there's nothing more here. I wouldn't mind a bow and stuff, but I should probably... That's probably something I should have... Oh, this is gonna suck. That happened. And we're gonna go straight down until we find a block where we can stand, which is here. Great. Switch back to... You were onto something with the unlucky 13. So now we're set. Now we're
This will be a short one.
I was going to, like, you know, calmly explain that this is how we set it up, and now we're ready to start.
Best start ever.
You want to bet, chat? How many of you think that I'll even get into the world before we get a game over screen? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Wow. Alright, here we go. I guess so. Just what? Alright.
It can only
there's
get
a piglet.
better from now
There's a
on.
piglet. Does the soul sound like cat? Yes. Okay. Yep. Yep.
Wow.
All right, we're back. I-77. Let's see. So, we are at yes, this one. And Neuneunzer suggests this, which I completely forgot about. Which that should work for all of them. I'm not following how that will work for the ones that have just quotes. I mean, it will work for all of the ones that have the full format. I can't can't believe I forgot about the string source. Which is the thing I added. Well, let's try that. Oh. Maybe the armor stand and not me, eh? I suppose 3 was the magic number, or 9 was the magic number then, I guess. This. That's right. Just that one. Okay, let's do 9. This map is not for a map jam. This map is ancient. This map has existed since Minecraft 1.8. Alright, yes, that worked. Which is why we have to do this silly upgrade this way. How in the world was that? Oh, I guess interpret. Maybe the longest map jam ever. True. This map has been on Realms, by the way. Yes. I'm doing this very slowly and methodically because if I run this wrong, then I will just nuke the data. This map is older than some subscribers. That's probably possible. Like, this was debuted for my very first charity stream, I think. The art in the map is dedicated. It's from my mother, and the map is dedicated from to my mother, who passed away from cancer. She was an artist. I am upgrading the map to the latest version right now. This is an upgrade from Minecraft 1.21.4 to Minecraft 1.21.5. It is not. This is not an upgrade from then. It's upgraded from in like many steps. Sorry about the tedium here. I really just want to be careful about this. Jeez. I believe all the ones that were like this plain text version were at the end, but I just gonna be careful anyway. I mean, there are names in here for sure. I do not judge people's nicknames. Glade, I think there's a newer version of it that I need to take in. Not gonna do that this very moment, but Yeah, so that is 1 and -1 should do this. Yes. Okay, this was a whole lot more annoying than I thought it would be, actually, this upgrade. I was feeling confident that this would be one of the quite trivial upgrades, but no. Should be getting to the end of the list now. Hey, no answer. Look at that. All right. I'm gonna do that actually just to save it. All right, let's. Oh boy, now it might trigger actions at 1. Nice. That looks good. I am actually going to do this. And save that state of things. Apparently all the maps have been upgraded. I guess scoreboards is good. And fix list. Oops. Someone should make an item that when you click on an entity, it lets you edit the entity data in a book/dialog box. You can't. Maybe if you're really clever, you can parse the data that way. That would be the hard part about it. Would be to like find the field names and whatnot. It's likely some mod that does it. All right, let's go back to the actual lobby. These are the paintings that we was talking about, by the way. So if I now pick Nether Invasion, I get the name on the sign. What happens if I pick like one with a really long name now? Like this, Maloma End. That's not ideal. How did that work before? I really don't know. Okay, but this works. Randomize works. Navigation works. This seems to work. Hold on. Okay, it cycles at 20. All right. Still haven't playtested that arena. Is it added in the last upgrade? Danger time added each round. Minimum safe time. Length. Time added. Maximum time added. Friendly fire. Spectators. Cool. Team joining. Yes. Did I get the welcome message? Who knows?
Greetings and welcome to Entrapment. Entrapment is a player versus player game where you never see the enemy team. The only way to win is to set up traps for your opponents. There are 2 identical arenas, one for each team. Rush out, get the chest and build your traps, but keep an eye on the countdown. When the timer reaches 0, the teams will switch places. At the start of each round, you'll be in a spawn area. This is a safe space. Nothing can hurt you in here, but a timer is counting down to the end of the safe time. Any coward still inside this chamber when the safe time is up will end up outside the world border and take damage. 1 heart of damage per second until you get out. No blocks or mobs can be placed inside the spawn zone, and all lava within 3 blocks from the entrance is cleared at the start of each round. Each round, a chest will spawn somewhere in the arena. It's lit up with a particle beam to indicate that there's still loot to be found inside. The contents is a random selection of trap-making material, and it's the same for both teams. Be careful, the game is played without health regeneration, so every bit of damage counts. It is impossible to hit the other team directly with arrows from the top of the arena, and any attempts at leaving the arena will be punished. The winning team is the one that stays alive when all members of the opposing team have perished. Good luck and enjoy Entrapment.
When did I voice that? That was a good long while ago. I don't even know. Like, it's from one of the earliest versions of Entrapment. Yeah, this is coming to 1.21.5. I think we are in a good enough state to try. I would like to reset this to the start point. How did I do that? Your voice hasn't changed at all. It's even recorded on a completely different microphone. Where's set? I think like selected arena. There was some way to do this. Trigger arena selection? No. Function. How did I do this? Reset to blank. But that doesn't... Select the blank. That sounds good. That is indeed blank. Go back here. That's still that. Okay, hold on. Function, entrapment. Control. No. I could have sworn there was a arena selected. Oh, it's lobby. No? Oh, yes. That is more broken. Okay, well, we can do this. Can I start this with just one player? No. Morgan forgot the raid message again. Okay, that's a great raid message. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, folks. Hope you had a fantastic stream today. Very good. I'm just gonna get my second account on here so that we can do a super quick test on this. And then we'll try to get it up on a server so we can try things together. Give me a moment. This will take a little bit. Sure. And you. Okay. You need to be on the other team. See if the ready check works. Not be ready. Okay, cool. That seems to work. I have no idea what the settings are. Probably bad. Yeah, not great. Need to make sure to reset then. Countdown works. Very cool. That sure is an arena. It failed to load the upper half. The other one is equally bad. Oh, yeah. So it's put the redstone blocks. And what? Can I do this? No. Okay. I think we're maybe not quite ready yet. So the way this works, because this is an ancient, this is what I wanted, by the way. I wanted to reset this, but let's reset these also. I don't know what my default is. It's just maybe 0 on everything. Might be that. But basically, because yet another thing that has been added since this whole map was made, like first the structure blocks didn't even exist. But certainly last time I upgraded this, the place command did not exist. They used to do... Oh! That is probably in some function then. So we can probably fix that kind of semi-easily. Load build. I guess it would be the same as this. So just setting value to setting mode to load, I also need to set them all to set build. I mean, this could also just be a macro that does place template now. I think again, I'm just gonna go for fixing this in the least amount of work, because while place template really would be better, it's also going to be a whole lot more work and a lot more like fundamental change. So I think what I will do instead is to replace this with what did you say actually? It's the relative position value, right? which is stored as... Wait, pos X, pos Y, pos Z. Could have sworn those were turned into a single value. I guess they aren't. So pos Y needs to be 0. That's incredibly annoying. Pos capital Y 0. I cannot. Oh, and because of that, the bottom structures. Yep. Thank you. The bottom structures overwrote the top structure blocks, and that's why the top didn't load, and also why the bottom loaded off by 1. So let's do that. And then instead of modify, I'm going to do merge. Right. How do you do this in this way? Yeah. I think that's what I want. I'll also use structure blocks to load structures. There you go. Yeah, I mean, if I was doing this today, I would 100% use a macro with a /place template. But just remaking stuff. You know, I see command blocks. Functions and trigger. So these are here. These are the pretty much the only command blocks left, and they're just they're small helper things to set up a place to import arenas into the game. Everything else, this used to be like fill clocks and all kinds of stuff, and there's like nothing left of it. So there's very little reason to use command blocks for your like actual game logic or whatnot. But they do still serve some purpose, and that is like, I want to quickly do something in world. Right? I don't want to have to be reloading packs and whatnot. And editing files on disk and like uploading zips or whatever. Whenever like just doing something real quick is important, then command blocks are still king. There are also still some very technical reasons to use. Yeah, sure. Sure. All of those are horrible and should die in a fire, but... And most of them have died in a fire, I would say. All right, let's try that again. Random arena, sure. That is still very loud. Maybe it's mostly because I have 2 clients that are both doing bonk. The only thing I can think of right now is getting real time, sure. I do not... I do not edit the files in game. That has water. That's awkward. This does not have water. Huh? Huh? Pos? All lowercase, capital Y. Lime Slice is just really bad at this game, I think. I did reload. I did save the file. I'm actually just really confused right now. Oh, maybe that isn't even the thing that is used, actually. Hold on. I think I meant this, because there's also this. Which is a prepare thing, so I think this might actually be what I want. Since it's under arenas, prepare. Let's actually load. Those are the only two files with load in them. So I think that might be it. All right, reload that again. Let's try the thing again. Oh, I'm on the wrong account. This. All right, random arena again. Very good. Ready check. Very loud. That could also be dialogues and stuff in the new. That would actually just be so much nicer. There's so much stuff in this map that is like handling the fact that those items get used. Dialogues for the win. Alright, look at that. An actual arena. That looks a lot better. I can go creative without ending the game. I will say it looks like it's correctly loaded the entire arena. And it's picked one of the chests correctly, put it there. If I, that's the thing, if I take some of the items, it still has the beam. If I take all of the items, beam ends. Nice. Okay, we're gonna let, actually we might just, yeah, I'm gonna just let Lime Slice stay. It is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Hey. Team Redstone wins. Alright, so everything should be reset at this point. Scoreboards are not going to be entirely clean and whatnot, but I think that's okay. Yeah, he just really isn't good. You cannot cheese, no. All right, so let's get stuff done. Save that. Save all of this, I guess. Okay, let us try to get a server online, not that. Can do this. Play test. 21.5. Huh? What are you up to? Huh? Okay, cool. Or maybe not cool. My server is having some kind of issue. Hold on. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we're good now. Yeah, suddenly we're good. Hold up. That's good. I guess that's fine. We'll do that. Beep boop. That should be fine. Entrapment. Let's see, what else do I need here? That should be fine. That should be fine. Okay. And I want this folder. We want that on the server. Yeah, I mean, ender pearls are more of an escape tool than they are a trap tool. But like it said in that tutorial, any attempts at leaving your arena will be punished. So I wouldn't recommend trying to use them to get to the other side. It's a get out of jail for 2 hearts card. Yeah, it might even be a get out of jail for no hearts card, because you do have spawn protection in the spawn area in the very start. So if you can manage to toss it out of the spawn zone, you might teleport while you still have spawn immunity. Oh god, that is not a thing I wanted to do. Abort. Yeah, that should be better. Just give me a moment. I'm trying to get this on to a server so that we can all play. Now I wonder if what would happen if you used Ender Pearl Stasis to teleport to the other arena to kill players. Well, the same. You would be punished. There's no difference between throwing an Ender Pearl across and having it in a stasis chamber, right? All right, there, it's uploaded. See if we can start the server. Do I even have that? I have the bingo server now. look at that. We have a server. What is our timer? Okay, so, well, to begin with, I should probably think 1 round, danger time each round, minimum safe time. I would do 30. Time added each round. I think maximum time added 4 minutes maybe. So start at 1 minute, going all the way up to 5 minutes per round. But then danger time is added after 4. Friendly fire. Probably off, given that we're just a bunch of noobs mostly. And lock spectators with team maybe. I like a bunch of these might also be broken, so it's nice to test them. So, who wants to play? Let's do this the normal way. It's reasonable to get maybe 5 players per team at most. So if you want to play, what you need is Minecraft 1.21.5 at the ready. And you need to be able to give me your nickname. And I will whitelist people. And then you can join in. I managed to type black score. That's my win of the day. Do we need to know the rules? You kind of need to know what the game is about, I would say. Someone just left the fan server. And yeah, I will kind of, if there's if there are too many people, I will prioritize people who are my supporter. I would like to spectate when playtesting my new arena. What does that mean, Noin? You would like to spectate in-game. There is a spectator game. Yeah, I was wondering if that's what it meant, or if it meant you wanted to sit out. And let me see if I can get playtest command going here. Hold up. Well, that's 21. Oh. Five. That's the correct one. It's disabled. How do I enable it? The hell? Okay, there. No resource pack? There is a resource pack, but all it does is add the VO for the tutorial. And I guess I don't have that set in the server. Forgot to add it, but it doesn't really matter. All right, so we have currently 3v3 going. I don't know, like, I don't know, no, nice if you want us to play your map first. It's not entirely impossible that the first game will just not work. Let's see. So did I miss somebody who is a supporter to begin with? So I think probably you'll be inspected anyway. Okay, that's cool. Maybe we play like a bunch of these. Probably haven't been tested actually. Maybe we play one that we have like played before, that we kind of know is it's a good baseline. Just see that the map works, and then we'll do a second game after that with Noin's new arena. New quotation mark. Friendly fire, no. What's my... Hold on. 14 minutes. I think maybe what we do... Yeah, some of these screenshots are old. I think maybe what we do is we take another ad break now, because one is coming up in like 13 minutes. And that would suck. That would definitely be in mid-game unless this like falls flat on its face immediately. So we'll take that break now for 3 or 4 minutes. Then we'll play. And then we should be able to play more undisturbed. So I'll see you folks in a few minutes where we will start this game. Okay, alright. Preemptive on you.
Shifty was shimmying to the music.
Alright, never mind. Up. Come on. Come on, Shifty. Come on, Shifty, we gotta move.
I did neither see or hear a ghast. Did you? Yeah.
Yes! I did! Yeah, not where my mindset is at right now.
Half-hearted mode.
Again?
No.
Put it in half-hearted mode.
No.
There were two voices saying that there. It's 2 against 1, Myth. Sorry.
Well, it was also me saying no.
Thank you.
Just saying.
You don't count.
Apparently. Who am I to talk about my stream?
Yeah, I don't know. Who do you think you are?
The viewers decide, that's obvious, right?
You think you are, Mr. Streamer? Think you're like the streamer or something?
Want to talk to the manager of the stream.
Alright, Cavern to space. You all just died. A bit.
I think they are still dying.
Oh, good.
Okay, now we can go die in peace.
Beautiful.
Hello. I come up with the elevator to kill. Have sharp blade. Give little shulker shell reward. Oh, that's perfect actually. If I could.
Do we still have an
get
ender
there.
pearl to hand?
Yeah, there should be at least one in the chest, right? Otherwise, I have one and I'm coming.
Okay.
I'm
shoot.
YOLOing this a bit now.
Oh, where is it? Oh, that's
He's invisible.
far away.
If you come down here, can
Yeah, I
you
see it.
right?
I see it. He's gonna kill me to do this though?
That's okay. If you dump your stuff in first. Keep him on me.
God damn.
Oh, this is intense. Just need to
Only
find
got
some
one
chests.
shot. Oh, I see him.
Oh. Oh, I don't like this.
Nice.
Oh, clutch.
Very good.
Is that into the?
That was the gassed one.
Nice.
Nice.
Did you live?
No. I threw out all my stuff beforehand, though.
Ah, got ya. Smart move.
Okay, he's dead. Oh, got some gunpowder.
Nice.
Hey, we're back. Let's play a game. So I'm gonna trigger the ready check. You're gonna get helmets. Equip the ready helmet. This is always there's always somebody who's like misses. I wonder if Black scores AFK. Oh, we're good. So for those of you who haven't seen this before, what's about to happen is we're about to spawn into 2 equal arenas. We're gonna get some form of chest with stuff per round, and then we'll try to make traps and stuff, and we'll switch. Rounds are 1 minute at the start, but we get longer and longer. Oh boy, I forgot about this. They start down in there. They get longer and longer. The safe time at spawn gets shorter and shorter. Is there stuff in one of these? No. Oh, help. Okay, yes. Yes, there was. Where's the... Oh, that sucks. Yeah, the safe time that happens at spawn is just shorter and shorter. Okay. Oh man, that was so quick. I couldn't get it. Okay. There's no way they actually did anything here. Okay. Oh, it's way over there. What? Why do they have? Why are they always up on top of tallest thing? Ooh. Uh, 20. That's pretty good. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, this start, that was actually kind of dangerous. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yep. Here it begins. Are we still being... Do we still have stuff? Yep. Whoa! Ah, come on. Water. Oh, this sucks. Maybe I actually don't. We're here instead. That's good. What's actually the way down? What's this? Water bucket or shields for people? I think water bucket might be the best call here. Lava bucket. Make one shield. See if we can get some of this. There was, yes, they've mined that. If we can find more iron, it's probably worthwhile trying to set up some traps soon. Ooh. Stupid. I really don't know if this is worthwhile, but maybe. We'll try it. They're just gonna shoot each other, aren't they? That was not as stealthy as I would have hoped. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Okay, well. Ow. Rude. No, 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 no. Oh. That looks awkward. Oh, the new one is way over there. That sucks. No. Oh, that's awkward positioning. Need those. I mean, something seems to be going reasonable. Just people's. That looks like a trap, but I want to. I'm enticed. Wait, wasn't this? Did you? Really? I don't know. Would love some iron here or something. I guess it's all been taken. Oh, god damn it. Oh no, I forgot about so many things. I'm gonna have to rush. Crystal lava here. What are the chances that they forgot about these? They're not insignificant, I think. Ooh. Oh, they are down. I want to try to get like a couple of these, I think. Preferably without them killing me. Oh. What shit? Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh. Oh boy. It's a mess. Oh, and did we grab the loot? I guess we did. Nice. Okay. Kinda wish we had the... Oh no. Okay, good. Oh boy. What do we have? We got 50 some. Where did I do not remember where I got out. A little silly. Yeah. The spawn safety, it's okay. Nice. Oh, one left. Oh, good thinking. Oh. Actually. Can we get him on the next one, maybe? Are you shooting at me? No. Okay, cool. Ooh. All of the things, maybe. Oh god, okay, never mind, I was too late. That's brilliant. I mean, that just seems like such a misdirection. This is my way? Yes. Oh, dang. R.I.P. Do we need to... Okay. So what I want to do is this. But then, how fancy do I want to get? I'm just manually doing this. Maybe I am. They're already those. Are these all... Yeah, they're all reasonably sized. I mean, can maybe get a little fancy with it. Should be okay. Might have to do that. Might actually want it to be slower. It's just a little premature, I think. That's loud. Okay, so that broke out there. What's actually here, though? Okay. Okay, so that one's in. That I think is just old. What's this gonna be? But might be worth looking at. Hello? I don't know. That's garbage. That is just really annoyingly placed. Okay. This might be interesting, actually. Oh, what a mess. It's always such a mess. Round timers are getting quite long. We have these two. I feel like we wait. I mean, ideally. This one there. That's I kind of like that placement. Let's use one more here. Still, we've got the advantage, but like, it's still anybody's game, really. Do you ever find old colder years that makes you cringe? No, not cringe. Maybe I'm not like super happy with it. Okay. All right. Well, I guess. Jeez. Okay, well that's quite annoying. Nice. Well done. It's our spawn 50. What is this? How long? Okay. I thought spawn safety would like dissipate quicker. Oh, there's still something in there. They left that? I mean, shulkers, but still. Oh my goodness. Can't even deconstruct these anymore, right? Oh, come on. Oh, they came from behind. What? This ended up here? Okay, never mind. Don't care about that. I mean, that would be super valuable to do something with, but I just don't know what. Oh, that's still going, eh? I mean, you could do that. It's not going to work, though. Crap. Yeah, you can't. I mean, okay, nice. That's boxed in. That's really awkward. Okay. Hi. I don't know. I don't know which one is new. That one. That one is new. What this? Okay. Oh, I would really like to do something with this, but oh, god damn it. Do I have time for anything here? Maybe I start. Seconds. Need those. Okay, you're shooting there. Okay. Do I have a good way of doing this? I don't. Make a simple thing here. That's not gonna help. Need a repeater thing. Leave it. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, that's huge. That is incredibly huge. Oh my god. Okay. Can I try this on this arena? Maybe I can. Should have brought this distance before. Yeah, that should work. Did not. Oh yeah, of course not. Duh. Cut from there, and then this. Whatever, into there, you here. That works. Crap. Oh. I'm being very late with this. Oh, okay. Where are we? Oh. I didn't even notice the bits. Thank you. There's still... Okay, you blocked it. Nice. It's over there. What the hell? So just random blocks. Okay. Ugh. Which one's new? Okay, that would be you. Okay. Well, I don't know if that was trapped. Probably not, but it's taken some more damage. Oh. Oh, okay. Kind of feel like spamming these out. Okay, where are we at? We're good. Comparators? No. Oh. Out there. Oh crap, we're running out of time. I don't have one of these, come on. Crap. Okay. Come on, can I just do something? Hi. God, baby. That is so silly. Just a weapon. Is it dead? No. Down to 1 heart. I have like no blocks left. Well, let's switch that out. Oh boy. Sure. Oh my goodness. I don't think we're... Ah! Huh. Okay. Well, I mean, it certainly became more open here. I mean, I don't feel like this is much of an... doesn't give me much... Is there any sand on this map? There might not be. Unfortunate. Oh, well. Never mind. It's gonna be really annoying, isn't it? Yes, it is. Can't even do that. Oh, GG's. It's always so abrupt. Oh, the ending is always so abrupt. I am so curious about how that TNT trap went off. Wish I had replay mod now. I was peacefully mining wood. Play some victory sound. Yeah. Thought there was one actually. Good idea. I have a to-dos file somewhere.
This can be a good victory sound.
Well, thank you for the bits. There are multiple TNT minecart traps, none of which worked. Yeah. Bathroom break. No. Yeah. I am really curious about how that TNT trap played out. It obviously blew up a whole lot of the spawn area. Alright, well, let's set up again. And we're going to play Noin's Arena. Thank you. I don't even know if I said thanks. Thank you, Fadram, for coming in with the raid. Thank you. If anybody stayed around from that, and I hope you had a good stream today. Thank you, Noinanzer, for the trolley bits, and Myth for the trolley bits. Made a nice hole while he was looting a chest in the middle of the arena. Was that late, eh? I was kind of hoping that he would be stuck a little bit in the spawn zone. You never know. Anyway. Oh, hello? There we go. Okay, well that is okay. I apparently don't have maps for, or like a preview map for Noinanzer's map. That's unfortunate. What do we do? Maybe I'm switching to blue this time. Yes. Spawn is... So we have no idea about this one. Mystery map indeed. What are we at? We're okay for ads for a little bit more. I want to tweak the settings a little bit. I felt like we need more danger time. Minimum safe time for 30 seconds is nice, but rounds, well, it got fairly hectic. Maybe that's okay. Did the locked wood team thing work? Nice. Let's maybe try it locked on player and see if that works. It really prevents any kind of ghosting. Rounds before danger time add. Maybe we just put this to 0. Oh yeah, 15 seconds, 15 seconds. That means they're gonna keep... Maybe do that. I don't think 23. Yeah, maybe. It's not impossible. I'm not sure that I made them for this map. They might not just exist. Black Score, you want to play? Oh, okay. Then we kind of sort of need another player, I guess. Does somebody want to join in? Wait. Am I supposed to get the... Oh, it might not be visible because of the map settings. See if you can join. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's very much like just op control at the moment. It would be nice to have more of that, especially for like realms. Or like being able to have a server where people can play this all the time without having to have somebody online to kind of run the game. Oh, nice. So it did work. Guess we need you on the red team. Nice. I think these settings should do. Let's play a game. I have no idea. A truly terrible by no answer. Yes. Yeah, dialogues and other stuff here would really help. Like, if I can remove the controls here, this whole wall can be like display, text displays and stuff. All right, here we go. Okay. Well, how do you get down there? Oh, through towers? No. No. Not there. Not there. Okay. We might not even make it to this thing. Oh god. Okay, never mind. This does not lead there. Maybe? Okay. No, I'm not seeing a way through. I need it. Okay, we're not getting that. We would have had to jump down, take damage. That sucked. I think that breaks one of the design principles of the map. Or one of the instructions for that. Oh, okay. Well, not the worst. Okay, you're gone. No reason for us all to go. Basically, one of the like map arena design things for this is you should be able to get to anywhere. You'd be able to get to a chest that spawns anywhere. Okay, okay. I don't see it. It's not here. Okay, way up there. Is there a tower up? Okay, no. I don't. There's a. I am so lost in this map. To break the wall and the bridge. Okay. This feels like an arena that requires quite a lot of map knowledge. You could learn quite a lot about this. Play it more effectively. What I want to do is this. Thing is actually made out of a solid fortress. Okay. Right, we're not getting great things, are we? Might go here. Huh. Nice. This is going somewhere. What are these? Nothing. Cake. Hold on. Wait. Yeah, there's just actually like a lot in this. There's a lot to unpack. I feel like I'm mostly just running around finding stuff. So this goes up. Okay. Way, way, way up. Far away. Okay. Jeez. Okay, here. Cool, okay. Where is... Okay, far end. Jeez. That is far. And that's the old chests. Hold up. Okay. That's the new one then. Uh-huh. I mean, I'm gonna want those. What do I toss? I read those. I mean, you're gonna just stick out quite a lot on this map. Okay. Yikes. Oh, ooh. Thank you. Okay. Actually. This is just awful. Okay. This is just truly a long run. Okay. That's not all bad, actually. That's old. Okay. Wait. There's a lot of running in this map. That's too visible. Is so not what I meant to do. X. Oh. I mean, yeah. Maybe. That is so not what I meant to do, but maybe that works out. Thank you. Oh, no. Oh man, that just was awful. Yes, it's no, they're all okay. They're chilling there. That's actually interesting. Jesus, need to not do that. Okay, time to not. Okay, I probably just need to get rid of that. That's fine. What? Okay. Yeah, hold up. Do Oh. Yeah, please. That's a little too loud for comfort. What is on there? Is the thing we know? Oh, come on. That's incredibly annoying. Okay. I don't remember this cookbook. I mean, I need to get like all of this stuff in here. Now I can be using that for a while. I don't see the beam. There, okay. Yeah, thank you. Where the heck is this thing? It's like out here. Oh man, wait, that's taken. Oh god. Oh no.
Oh, I didn't do this yet. Here, have some loud noises.
Thank you. I hate this. That's so far away. Should have time, but big mistake. I like how I just holding on. I was just about to say he's been chilling for a good long while. Okay, so that's taken now. Great. Yep. Are they just like
Surprise, surprise, creeper surprise.
okay,
How many
we're
creeper
down here.
noises inside?
Minute.
2.
Thank you, folks.
3.
That's hilarious. Oh, just leave him.
Four.
Oh.
Five.
Oh, of course.
5.
You can't count, folks. Oh? I did not know that was in play. Ow. Oh, this looks kind of neat. I like the explosion of stuff.
I meant 6. Surprise, unhappy ghast.
It's not completely infeasible to make. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Let me 6 dispensers. Okay, I'm gonna do this on the next one. What is the width of this? Mm-hmm. In here this time. Oh, cool. now it's gonna get fun. You can't do it. Damn, the other arenas matter for this. Anything to be had here? Jeez, this is a maze.
Yay.
What do I have that like helps here? Not much. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm just gonna be back here. Where are they? Oh, god damn it. I might have to kill that guy. Okay, we're... Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. Shoot them. Okay. What? That sucks. Oh, come on. Oh, I can't take that. Okay, that is not where I wanted to end up. Oh, come on. Okay. I am so lost. Okay. I did not know that I was backing up to something there. God damn it. Okay. Right. Damn it. Wow. Some of us are looking a bit better than others. Eh? Okay. Oh, that was actually... God damn it. Well, things just got worse. Yeah, like inventory was way too bad to try to grab the armor there. All right, folks. That was fun. Yeah, exactly that, Fabian. Yeah, it was a very different arena because a lot more of it is like based on just the arena and not so much about the other gameplay, which is fine. It's just a different type of arena from some of them. Like some of them have more of that aspect than others. But we're heading on to another ad run here, and I don't want to do it because I'm about to end it. So we are going to end it. Thank you so much for playing. I will be making sure that we can get a new version of this map out because this seems to be mostly working. I need to fix the maps and stuff, the preview. But otherwise, we'll try to get this out. Thank you so much. It's been fun. We are going to do some raid shenanigans. If I can find the buttons. Clover streaming today? No. Where are we going, folks? Sure. Let's go say hi to Scar. Thank you so much for today, folks. It's been great. Thank you for playing. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of the day, night, morning, evening, whatever it is in your time zone. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.